the way, if you're out there on a Friday night, get in here and chat with us, because this is my favorite segment. Whenever we started this show, this is episode 14, we had no structure to it. It was just me making some loops. I didn't have the co-hosts on. They were off camera with some microphones. So in just 3.5 months, this thing has come a long fucking way. And it's kind of segmented. And we tried something, and it didn't really work. We had like a fun advertising idea. And maybe it'll work when we're a little further along, but it didn't this time. But we did have some winners. Anyways, we would love to have your feedback, because we're about to get into my favorite segment. And I'll just go ahead and announce it. Are you ready? News and conspiracy of the week. I told you I'm good at mouthing. Mouth stuff. That's what I do. Whenever I fill out an application again, they're like, what do you do? I'm like, mouth stuff.
It's like, what do you put under your skills?
Mouth stuff. No, mouth stuff. I do mouth stuff.
Just put me down as a reference.
I need to get that on a hoodie that says "do mouth stuff." That would be a good. I feel like I really do become. We have to get a t-shirt business going. We have to be able to print our own shirts. I really feel like that. Like, I feel like I'll just be sitting around and coming up with the best shit. Like, coming up with the best motherfucking, and I'll play to both sides. Shirts that make fun of the left and the right. I'll be selling it to any of you motherfuckers that want to buy this shit. I don't give a fuck. Back when Trump was getting arrested, I was like, man, I just want to make some Mueller is my homeboy shirts, or I Heart Mueller, like, because that was the guy investigating him. I was like, bro, I feel like liberals would fly the fuck all over this shit. But I need another one that says do more mouth stuff. That's gonna be my hoodie or my shirt.
That's good advice.
Do more mouth stuff.
Yeah.
You'll live. Yes, Jamie. Thank you for asking. My eye is wunderbar.
Just like looks like they keep thinking you got a cut or something.
It does kind of look like that. No, I want to get some like a little more subtle than this. My daughter did this for me actually, and I'm thinking about. All right, be right back. About getting tattoos of like 7 little freckles here, like different colors. Very subtle. You wouldn't see it on the stream. You'd be hard pressed to see it in person unless you're up on me. But anyways, news and conspiracy of the week. I want to hear about it. There's these like motherfucking camps at the edge of the motherfucking border. Y'all, I know you saw that. And they're like, man, there's horsies. There's big bad men and Americans on horsies whipping these people like bastards. And then we watched the video, and look, there may be big bad men on horses whipping people, but the shit we saw is like, it showed a whole video, and then at the end, there was like one guy who smacked it in front of a guy's face as a warning. He's like, hey, he didn't hit him. He's like, back off, bitch. I was like, okay, look, man, I agree there's a situation, but I thought I was going to see some like motherfuckers running around like down, like some Prince of Egypt shit. You know what I'm saying? No. Let's see.
It was definitely less dramatic because they were trying to make it out to be, for sure.
I'm mouth and I know things. That's hilarious. Oh, and Heather, good to see you. I saw your ass in Cleveland the other night. I was sitting in my motherfucking vehicle and I heard, is that Chris? And I look over and sure enough, I was like, oh, hey. So I hope you're doing good out there, Heather. I hope you're doing everything good. It was a big nothing burger story. A big nothing burger. Oh, yeah. Well, it's kind of crazy, man, because I seen other videos showing people I'm not saying that I'm not taking a stance one way or the other. Y'all can't make me do it. But I seen videos of motherfuckers in nice ass SUVs coming and dropping off all kinds of people. Like just dropping off tons of people there. And I don't know, that could have been like a local service that was doing it or some shit, man. It's wild, man. It's wild. Seeing those tent cities just pop up shit, it breaks my heart, man. And it begs a lot of big questions. America's got to ask itself all the big questions. Because look, I don't give a fuck what side you're on. The answer is not easy. And it may seem simple to you, but you know, we sharing a big place and a lot of people got opinions, so I don't know. But that wasn't the new. Hold on. I did that. I got to come back with something really big. I mean, this shit is going to blow y'all's motherfucking minds. It blew my mind. I guarantee Alpha's going to be like, hold the fuck up and be researching this shit as I'm talking about it, because it's so fucking crazy. It's not anything recent either. It's just fucking insane. All right, what we got? Any news and conspiracies? And y'all, please give us some news and conspiracies of the week, please. We accept everything. We ain't gonna judge a story.
I honestly have nothing. I haven't really been keeping up with the news this week.
No news?
Yeah, like I have not been paying. Good thing our SUV ain't nice. Oh no.
Our SUV is nice. Oh. I'm just saying. The place I seen was trying to spin it.
I'll be right back, guys.
Like there's just a lot of people. Oh shit. Like
Spillage.
busting in migrants or some shit. I don't know, man. I don't know. There's this whole narrative behind it. Okay, hold on. This is motherfucking interesting. I can't wait to talk to Fable about this because this is some crazy possibilities. Ooh.
I'm curious what your news is, because I've lit it this week for some reason. Just didn't look at my news at all.
Oh well, that must mean you were happy this week. No, you were depressed. I had a lot of depressed days too. Sorry, I didn't mean to call you out. Is it okay to say that?
I mean, it doesn't really matter.
Okay.
Telling someone you're depressed nowadays is pretty normal.
Right, that's true. And I'm glad we're there though as a society. You know what I mean? Spillage. Okay, so this is the thing I wanted to throw at you. Okay, so I'm the type of person. Whenever I was in the news, or when I'm in the news, and my family can attest to this. Okay, I will listen to NPR followed up by Fox News. Okay, and then I'll go watch all the little fringe things. Okay, I don't have to be right about anything. I don't have any decided views on anything. I just like getting the fullest picture possible. So one thing that was interesting to me, I had it suggested by a little bit more fringe media, but it's interesting. They were showing videos and stuff of these vans dropping off immigrants, mostly Haitians, that are forming this bridge or forming these big tent communities by the border there. And the idea was proposed that another country was intentionally doing this to try to weaken our borders and try to drain our resources. Now, that may sound crazy, okay? But I love that it's possible. If you look at some of the crazy, shady ways that the CIA has interacted with other countries, like, it's chestnut checkers, you know what I mean, with these intelligence agencies. And so while I'm not gonna like even say the source's name, so to give any validity that he might be right in this current situation. I feel like this particular source may lean toward fear-mongering, kind of xenophobic attitude. But anyway, nonetheless, what he proposed seemed like an actual possible strategy. If you were like another country, you know what I mean, like creating these caravans and stuff and incentivizing people to build these tent cities. Now when I hear people interviewed at these tent cities, now that I've had this full picture perspective, and a lot of it could be propaganda and wild accusations, but hearing it makes me hear the interviews from the people a lot differently because I'm questioning everything.